So when I look at the statement, I look at it from the point of view that in anything you do, there's a balance between what is legal from a human rights standpoint and whether you are infringing on people's rights to choose and their rights to make informed judgments about their personal health care. Then there is the laws around public health, which enjoin those who manage our public health ecosystem to protect the health and well-being of the citizenry. So that's their mandate. So they have come out with a statement because they are managing public health. And I hear a lot of rumpus going on around how it infringes on the rights of people. Looking at the statement, I ask, where does the individual's right to choose end? And where does the public health mandate of the managers of our public health system begin? And which one, in a pandemic, should supersede the other? If you ask me, and on the basis of all the laws that were passed in our parliaments, not just in Ghana, globally, you would realize that during this pandemic, public health priorities have been allowed to prevail. In fact, I've just come from a forum where one of the things we were discussing was how, as a result of this pandemic, democracy had been constrained, because all these things constrain aspects of our democratic credentials.
That's right.
So I look at it that broadly, the inconvenience, the legal aspects, the public health aspects, and I say, great, you want to sort this thing out. You want to minimize the inflow because last Christmas we knew what happened. Even though we were told then, because of other things, that mass gatherings didn't do this and all that, and the whole thing was flaxed, we all know that by November of last year, some of us had started raising the red flags that the trajectory of cases was just concerning. But because we're running up to a major election, that wasn't taken seriously. So if you look at the activity in that November, and you see that currently this November cases have outshot last year, it gives me cause for concern. So vaccination is important, they have to do it, but have we got the legal framework right is the question I keep asking myself, and that would this stand if it's challenged in a court of competent jurisdiction? But when you look at it from the public health standpoint, I think the decision looks right for the protection of the citizenry.